very challenging. Is that okay or? Yeah.
And I'm also involved in this project. And my name is Ola Helenius, and I'm a professor in mathematics education. Yes.
Mario, I have a job for you. Because I cannot, you do this when I ask you to do it, right?
Yes.
You don't do it now. Elizabeth, are you here? Ah, excellent.
Buenas tardes. Mi proyecto es el trabajo de la enseñanza de elementos de aritmética básica en estudiantes con discapacidad intelectual en el nivel básico de primaria, llevándolos a través de diferentes niveles de abstracción para que ellos puedan tener progreso en este nivel. Gracias.
Son chicos de primaria con discapacidad. ¿Qué tipo? Okay. So she's working with the primary students with the disabilities, helping them to learn algebra, ¿verdad? Algebra, yes, algebra. So, arithmetic.
Okay, and is Ricardo here?
No.
Okay. Oops. Boris? Oh.
What is the question? Her name, she has the impression that her name already appeared there. Can you come back one slide? No? Okay. Just
So
continue.
we are at
please.
slide 2, slide
3,
3.
Boris.
Boris? So, this is a complicated exercise. Yes.
Hello all, my name is Boris. I'm from Weizmann Institute of Science in Israel. And the title of the paper is Didactical Engineering of Students' Emotional Pathway is Sequence Problem Solving. It's very not emotional. The idea is that if I'm in my 60 seconds, I want to get some positive emotions from you, I should begin from making you angry and then making you surprised. So the study that we are conducting and we'll talk about in 2 days from now will show how we do it in real classrooms in problem-solving contexts.
Veronica?
I'm Veronica Hoyos from the Mexican National Pedagogical University. This university was born to offer graduate studies to in-service teachers, and it is settled in the whole country. I am working now on an innovation proposal to complement what high school teachers are teaching in practice on analytic geometry. In my proposal, 3 main components emerge: the history of mathematics, digital technologies, and the construction of curves by continuous movement proposed by Descartes in 1637. Thank you.
Super. Thank you very much. Gabriel.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Gabriel. I am a professor of mathematics in the Faculty of Science at UNAM. Also, I am here doing my postdoc at CICATA. On Friday, I will discuss the challenges of understanding the intermediate value theorem and how the digital technologies can be implemented, improve to student understanding. Thanks a lot.
Excellent. Have we Martha here? Martha here?
Yeah.
Guadalupe? Are you here? Excellent. Yes.
Thank you. My name is Guadalupe Mariscal Muñoz. I am from Guadalajara. I am an elementary school teacher, and I am a PhD student here in CICATA. My project and my research is about text comprehension in solving additive word problems by second grade students. I work with them, analyzing their mathematization cycle through their reading process and the modeling for solving the problem.
Alanyo? Alandro? Yes, there's another one. Yeah, sorry.
Hi, good afternoon.
So maybe we just speak up.
Yeah,
Okay, that's okay. Can we speak up?
hola, hola. Hola, hola, hola.
Talk loud.
And I'm also a high school teacher at one of the main schools of the same institute. And my research is about preparatory mathematics course for first year students in high school, so they can have better foundations at algebra in the first year of the high school.
Okay, hi, my name is Enrique Ceballos Alexis. You can call me Alexis. My research has to do in general with using technology, specifically apps, to make learning easier in the sense that there's always been a battle between evidence or students use it. So in this case, I'm talking specifically about simple and how to actually put the critical thinking steps of the student into the part where in the evaluation part where Symbol Lab goes into, and that's pretty much it. I'll speak more about this when it's my turn and I have more time. Thank you.
Okay, and Clara is not here, right? Is she? She was here before. Oh, she's right there. Yes.
Thank you. My name is Clara Mayo. I work in the place. I am professor and research the institute. My student is Enrique. We work critical thinking. Thank you.
And Ana Luisa is not here. Okay, good. Edgar Roberto.
My name is Edgar Rosines. I am from Puebla. I made an implementation for a workshop of modeling mathematics with secondary and high school teachers during 16 session of 2 hours for analyze the mathematics teacher specialized knowledge that emerge of day when modeling any problem.
Okay, thank you a lot. Thank you a lot. And Estela is not here, right? Okay, good. Irene Silona? Irene? Okay, and Cesar is not here either? No. Okay, no one stood up, so we will. I mean, okay, they will have to present themselves what this is, right? You can read the title. This is what we can give you now. Okay, Vivienne?
My name is Viviana Aranian. I'm from Uruguay. I'm a PhD student in Johannes Kepler University in Austria. My PhD research focuses on exploring, focuses on the affective domain of teachers when they implement activities using the STEAM approach. And this paper is, the aim is explore the affective domain when implementing the curriculum innovation in mathematics education in Uruguay.
Thank you very much. And Sol is not here, I can see. Mariose?
Hi, my name is Maria Jose Viña Gonzalez. My co-authors are Marta and Angelida. They are not here, so I'm presenting for all of them. My paper is about a methodological proposal for teaching experiment to develop teachers' concept of systems. I work with models and modeling in math, and I'm trying that teachers bring it to the classroom. It's my first paper, but I have been working with teachers like 7 years. My previous works are with blind the students and with ethnomodeling, modeling, models and modeling. But this is my first paper with big teachers. So that's it.
Okay, thank you very much. Olympia?
Hello, everyone. My name is Olimpia Gomez. I come from Faculty of Education at Universidad Autónoma de Yucatán here in Mexico. My presentation is titled From Global to Local, a Socioepistemological Approach and Reinterpretation. We re-examined the OECD Global Teaching Insights study from 2020 through a Mexican and socioepistemological perspective. While the OECD considers mathematics to be culturally transferable, current mathematics education research shows that teaching quality is always contextual, emotional, and culturally shaped. So using the public GTI datasets from 103 Mexican schools, we replicated the OECD analysis and reinterpreted them through Cantoral's socio-epistemological theory to uncover how mathematical discourse shapes what counts as mathematical knowledge. So in short, this project invites us to humanize mathematics teaching, seeing it not as a universal, but as affective, culturally, and epistemically situated. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. And Jesus is not here, right?
No, he
okay.
is at...
Matthias?
Okay, hello, I'm Matthias. I'm also from Uruguay. I'm also doing my PhD in Austria, but this is not from my PhD. I was a master's student here, actually. So I'm taking what I did in my master thesis. I get these design principles and I'm trying to translate that into implementation principles. So that's basically the idea. I was working with high school students in pre-calculus. So yeah, that's it.
Yes, and you have a bunch of co-authors, but I think we will hear from them later. Eleni? Okay, so we all read this and try to understand it. Okay. Ruben? Okay. Well, now what I said before is even more important, right? We read it and try to understand. Maybe, Mario, will you do like an English version? But will he come or not?
Well, this person comes from UNAM. Actually, I don't know the translation of this word. This is a strange word. I don't know. It's sigmoideus models as epistemic objects in the didactics of mathematics for high school and engineering.
Alan?
Right, so hi everyone, Alon Pinto from the Weizmann Institute of Science, a colleague of Boris Koichu. And what I will be talking about with you is a project in which professional mathematicians and experienced secondary math teachers redesign a real analysis course, a proof-based course together after co-teaching the course last year. And it's the first time I'm looking at research from implementation, so I look forward to learning from you.
Thank you very much. And Maria del Carmen? Maria? Okay. So we read fractions, and David is not here either, right? No. Okay. Christian? Yeah.
Hello, my name is Christian, and I'm presenting a quality follow-up study about implementation. This is we have a previous study in we explore how Mexican teachers implement or use the new Escuela Mexicana book in primary schools, but it has a little difference because the literature is about all normal schools. These schools are rural, are indigenous, and this we use the Centro CICATA window to try to explore how they reformulate some activities, how they transform the book. In book they can use in their own context. So it's a really interesting study, and it's we are going to talk about that in the week. Thank you.
Super. And Maria is here. No? You are here. Excellent. Okay, Mario is here. I'll not give you the word. Okay, so we are a little bit more than halfway through. This is a lot of information. You have a little notebook, you know, and a pen. So the point of this is not only that everybody stands up and says something, but it's also that you take notes if there's someone you would like to know a little bit better, know what they're working with and so on. So we have like a 2 minutes reflection break. I will continue now. Or you will continue. Alan?
Hi, my name is Alan. I'm from Tijuana, Baja California. I study my PhD. ¿Se escucha bien? My PhD here in CICATA, and my study or my research is about conditional probability reasoning, a replication study. So I work with university students, and the replication study use an adaptation of conditional probability reasoning questionnaire by Diaz, 2007. The instrument detects misconceptions, the ideas about conditional probability that are wrong. So this is my study. Thank you.
Super. Thank you. Amaro? Yes. And maybe
Hello,
also
I
your
am
name?
Carlos Robles. Well, Carlos Aurelio is my first name. I work with high school students, and I am a master student second year in this institution, and I am working in exploring the use of the augmented reality in the construction of the notion of function, in a specific linear function.
Excellent. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yolanda, sorry.
Gracias. Hola, buenas tardes. Soy Yolanda Chávez. Soy profesora de primaria.
pero también colaboro con un instituto de formación en Sonora. Lo que voy a presentar en esta bonita conferencia es un estudio de implementación en escuelas multigrado. Llevamos a cabo esta implementación de secuencia didáctica en Aguascalientes y también la presentamos en Colombia. Entonces vamos a presentar esa secuencia didáctica. Gracias, buenas tardes.
So it's my turn for the translation. Yolanda is a primary school teacher, but she also is involved in teacher education. And she's going to present this project on implementation that they already presented in Colombia, but now they want to present it here with us. Thank you very much, Yolanda.
And Alejandro? No, okay.
He's not here.
Yes. Okay, we have Uwe Janqvist.
Okay, so my name is Uffe Janqvist. I'm a math educator from Denmark. This study is connected to some other papers presented in the conference that we'll hear about later. The idea of this particular study, or this paper, is to look at the implementation we have of high school students working with models in transdisciplinary science teaching, but to look at this from a replication perspective, potentially a replication perspective.
Oops, sorry. So yes, I'm Morten, and I bring this paper from the same project about modeling in STEM topics. And what we try to do there is to use theory from mathematics education to understand how models are used as cognitive artifacts for students in transdisciplinary STEM work. And it's like a concept we have rolling out here, right? Yes.
Hello, I am Maria. I'm on the same project, which is called Models and Modeling in STEM. My proposal here is about how models can act as a common ground when implementing interdisciplinarity in STEM subjects in upper secondary school, and how interdisciplinary activities can also develop students' meta-knowledge about models. Yeah.
Good. Yes.
Yes, and I am the final of the 4 of this project on models and modeling. And it's the same idea, but this approach takes kind of the bottom-up approach from the teachers and how they have how they interact with us in teaching and designing these activities for modeling and models and modeling in STEM.
Okay. Maria?
Buenas tardes a todos. Yo soy Lourdes Santana, vengo de Sinvestat, Zacatenco. Mi investigación es la experiencia de la enseñanza del modelo de correlación lineal simple, una versión simplificada con estudiantes de tercer grado de secundaria, con la finalidad de desarrollar un pensamiento, una intuición educada para la toma de decisión.
Her name is Maria. She's working on linear correlation, stochastics, and the didactic aspects of this concept. Yes.
Okay, we have Andreas and Peter.
Step outside here. So my name is Andreas. I'm an assistant professor from the University of Copenhagen. And I spent around 3 years of my life working with the concept of computational thinking and trying to integrate that in mathematics education. And I couldn't really make that work. So I've developed a project where we try to make use of mathematics from the curriculum known to both students and teachers and activate that in ways where students can learn how to relate critically to the applications of mathematics and digital technology. And what we do in this project is that we look at how computer scientists apply mathematics to understand and study algorithmic bias. And we will try to explain our first version of a methodology to convert that kind of research into mathematics education activities on mathematical modeling. And Peter is my co-author.
My name is Peter. I'm a research assistant at the project. I have a master's in STEM education, and before that I have 8 years experience as a teacher in lower secondary math and science. Okay, Veronica.
Hi, I'm Veronica Vargas Alejo. I'm from the University of Guadalajara. My research area is focuses on teaching and learning mathematics through models and modeling in order to develop systemic and reflective ways of thinking in students to face the global challenges and also the future professions. In our study, our study is a conceptual and external replication, as the expertise said, I think so. And we are analyzing the conditions and context under which models emerge and how this influence the ways of students construct. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, that was it for the papers. I have tried to also summarize who is possibly here, but are not authors. Now this is a task with many uncertainties. So Francisco, are you here? Yes.
Yes. Hi everyone, my name is Francisco. I'm not presenting anything, but I'm very happy to be here and share with you and learn from you also. So nice to meet you and welcome also in Mexico.
Okay, Carlos.
Hi everyone, nice to meet you. I am here. I have not a paper this time, but I promise that the next time or edition of this conference, I'm gonna present in something. This time I'm coming just to learn about replication and implementation. Thank you, and welcome to Mexico.
So Apollo, you are not here either. So Apollo works here. You will see him tomorrow. Francisco? Oh, not here. Oh, Francisco is Francisco. Okay, yes. Julieta?
Hi, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm Julieta from Uruguay. I am doing my PhD at CIMESTAB here in Mexico City. My research explores how preservist mathematics teachers can use mathematical knowledge to make sense of maps distortions and how these contexts can be used to design didactic situations from a socio-epistemological approach. Thank you very much.
Maxim? Yeah.
Hello, my name is Maximiliano. I'm also from Uruguay, but I'm doing my PhD here in Mexico City in the CIMESTAB. That is the Center of Research and Advanced Studies of the National Polytechnic Institute. I work with math teacher professional development, and in a synthetic way, we are planning a math teacher professional trajectory that involves resistance to a mathematical hegemonic school discourse, legitimation of other epistemologies of mathematical uses, and projects to involve these epistemologies in the mathematical teacher classes. And I'm here also because I think that my project can be seen from the perspective of implementation. And I'm here to learn. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And Francisco is your like professor, right? So he might show up eventually. You never know. Okay. We also have Ola. You already said something, Boris. It was a mistake that I didn't put you on as a presenter, but I guess you also said something already. Sophia?
Hello, my name is Sofia Paz. I'm a PhD student from CIMESTAB here in Mexico. And my PhD study is about task design using hypothetical learning trajectories and digital tools for the teaching and learning linear algebra. And I'm here because I would like to learn about implementation and replication. Thank you.
Peter, you already said something, so yes, yes. Anna Luisa, she's not here. Angelina, no. Marta, no. Okay. Mario, you want to say something, right? So I'll let you do it.
Thank you for the opportunity, Moren. Yeah, I'm Mario. I'm work here, and I'm developing a project along with Christian. Christian already explained it. Thank you, Moren.
And Clara, you already said something, right? But do you want to say something again? No. Okay. Okay. Carlos? Yes. Okay, but then we don't have-
I can add that my research project is under the use of semiotic representations by Duval.
Okay. Johan? Johan? Are you here? No. What can I be? It's my best. I'm not the accountant, right? Okay. That was it. All right. So, okay, we will have a short break. In the break, please consider, was there anything interesting? I would need to write it down because my brain, but you can just keep it in your memory or whatever. So you have the possibility to talk to each other along the way. Mario, are we allowed to start the AI session earlier? Or should we wait until it's...
You are allowed, but I don't know what people. Veronica, you want to say something?
I would like to say that when I submitted my proposal of paper to be presented here, I said that it was a paper in replication, but after I sent it, I read the papers about implementation, and I changed my mind, and my work is on implementation then, because I see that all the people is listed in different work groups. I think my work group should be the 2, not the 3. And then today I'm going to go to the group 2 instead of group 3. Because during the lunch, I talk with people asking. Sorry, I am the one that will be that. Sorry, and then I ask, what are you presenting about what, etc. And I yes, sorry, but I'm going to be in the 2. Sorry.
Okay, that's interesting.
Okay, so okay, so just this was the presentation of everyone. I think we should clap a little bit. Oh, you want to say something too, right? Yes. Of course.
Okay, so as a response, so on Thursday, right, I'm giving a talk, not on the necessarily only on the proceedings, but also on the journal and the work with implementation and replication. And there are 2 workshops before that, one on implementation and one on replication by Mario. And I think that all the group leaders can give sufficient advice on replication and on implementation. I think it's not important that you are in one group or another. I think it will be perfectly fine. Some of the papers presented here do not necessarily in their outset address replication or implementation. But this week will also be a process of fixing that. if you want to go into the proceedings, right? Because it is a conference on these topics, so in the proceedings there will not be papers not addressing the topics. So it's a matter of working with the papers during the week, working in the workshops, listening to what we have to say about implementation and replication, discussing in the groups how you can twist your papers sort of, or your abstracts sort of in these directions, and potentially go away from this conference with something different than what you came with, and work on it to submission in journals in the future.
Okay, good. That was good and clear, and I think you go talk to Mario about this group change thing. This is not something you just do, it's something that we should organize, right? So we do a break now, and when is the program supposed to start again, at 4 or something? What does the program says at 4? I think that's fine. So we start again at 4. Thank you very much for sharing what you are doing. Please take the opportunity to get to know each other's work. We have a long break now, so you talk to each other. We start at 4 here, and I will make sure the technology works. Well, I will try, right? So we start at 4. There's a document that it's smart that you have like browsed through. It has been sent out to you guys, so if you haven't done it yet, you can do it now. Otherwise, I'll go briefly through it, and then you will work on the exercises on your own. That's the program for the afternoon. So welcome very much to everyone with their papers or just their brain and soul, and let's have a break.